of the week. Got gold grills on my teeth. Tell them you ain't stuntin' like me. I'ma just bowl like I'm hooping. I'ma go dumb like I'm stupid. I run it up and recoup it. I got it all out the streets. I had some hustle in me. Streets that turned me to a beast. Now I got money on me. Can't do nothing unless it come with a bag. Sauce dripping, shorty loving his swag. Steady calling, feel like we playing tag. You know that stuntin' ain't free. I got this money on me. Shorty, her body gon' fleet. And she won't party with me. We hit the club and get lit. We turning up in this bitch. Just move that thing like a freak. You know it's bottles on me. Let's go. I'm in this spot going crazy. I feel like the boss, like I'm Jay-Z. We doing the bop like the baby. And I'm with my gun.
Kalinka, this a banger.
So who wear the crown? Let's see who passed the test of the crowd. Say who is it now? You said you got the flow and the style. See, I got what you need. Step up to the 28 seed. Of the best MCs, it's all going down in Fantasy Rap League.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Rap League podcast. I'm your host, Free, joined by my other co-hosts as usual. We got Sheen, Ghetto Vegan, a.k.a. Hood Vegan, Bogey Bear, and Border Eye, make your daughter cry. He killed the guy. You know, we're just going to keep going on and on.
What else did I do?
Border Eye voted for 45?
You know who that is, right?
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it, you're more Republican.
What was it? So we have an exciting battle for you guys here today. What was it? Today we are talking about two New York natives. One is a legend. The other one is a real nigga. You know, that's the most apt description I can think of it. What was it? So today we are talking about Jay-Z from Brooklyn, New York, going up against Bobby Shmurda from Brooklyn, New York. You know, what was it? Jay-Z is the winner of episode 3. He beat Nas to move on to the next round, and Bobby Shmurda beat out Tekashi 6ix9ine to move on to the next back into this round. So now these two will face off and see who goes to the semifinals. And I'm pretty sure everyone has a clue not having a clue. We all know who's moving on. So there's pretty not much reason to go into depth about that. So without further ado, you guys got anything you want to say real quick? You know, nothing? How's your days been?
Good.
It's been all right.
It's been all right, man. My day been good, man. I just been working out, eating, you know what I mean? Watching some games, football Sunday, you know what I mean? Corona couldn't stop that, so.
Yeah.
I've been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Which one?
Okay.
The chorus series?
Yeah.
Legend. Yeah, that's my shit too.
I've been watching that too.
Good shit.
The core.
No, live action coming out soon. They're gonna fuck it up again.
Again?
Again.
Who did that the first time? James Cameron? Was that James Cameron?
No, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know. I like M. Night, you know, but you know, not when it comes to that. No, I mean, when it comes to science, though, he's my nigga, but not when it comes to that.
Was there a twist at the end?
Yeah, it fucking sucked. The
Oh.
twist is you wasted your money.
Dang.
You know, what was it? But what was I about to say though? On side note, before we get started, I just wanted to give my nigga Sheem a happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday, sir.
That, bro. Appreciate
Yes.
that.
Happy birthday.
Yo, turn up.
Can't do too much, man.
Hey, well, you know,
but
you woke up this morning, so that's the greatest gift.
yeah,
Praise him.
greatest gift of all. I mean,
All right.
taking that fresh air in the morning. That's it.
And weed smoke. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that didn't come until later on.
How old you turn, bro?
28.
Okay, 92, baby.
Yeah.
What was it? Hey, you 28 too, right? I mean 22. 28 too, right, D?
20. I just turned 27.
Turn. Okay. Yeah, so that's right. Me and you in the same boat. I honestly, because I forgot the age gap between you and Verge, so that's why
Yeah, 3. Yep.
Yeah. Well, but All right, so without further ado, let's get right into these bars. Where the fuck is
Where
Border?
the fuck is he going?
What the fuck is he doing?
Is he rearranging the room right now?
This is a
Terrible.
Why he's
Terrible.
going, yo? I just want to say, the Atlanta Falcons are just like, I don't know what's going on.
Choke artists. They are choke
Eagles lost
artists.
too.
I don't care what anybody has to say. Not me. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, but we should have lost that fucking game. 3 turnovers, bro. 3 turnovers. We should have lost that game.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched football this season, but I just broke down crying when I saw that the Redskins are now called Washington Football Team.
Yeah, no need.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
A work in progress.
They're gonna have a new name next year.
Like, hey, no, just real quick, I find crazy. We have a problem with the Redskins, but they're still like the Seminoles. What was it? The Atlanta Braves.
Don't talk about college.
Yeah.
College
Yeah.
football is just engulfed in
It's like, what was it like? This is the chant, for the fucking Seminoles. Like, if this doesn't look, fucking racist, I don't know what does. But, what was it? But moving on though. So let's get right. What? It sounded like you want to stick up for his people. What do you say?
Okay.
You're on mute, dog. You're on mute, dog.
I can't stand this.
dog. You're on mute, dog. You're on mute.
Terrible.
I'm telling you, yeah, but he does this though. But he does this. He got the experience.
You're on mute, my G.
My God.
Just go ahead. We don't need him. Hey. I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you, G. I'm joking.
All right. So let's talk about these bars. All right, getting round one finally. All right.
Yeah.
Round one, talking about lyricism.
I go first. I want to say, listen, just plain and simple. Bobby, that's my God. My man, stand tall, stand 10 toes down. That's my God. I'm gonna just go with Jay-Z. Just
What
want
was
to say
it?
that. My God.
What is it? I'm gonna go with Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one wants to elaborate.
Yeah. I mean, what was it? No, I mean, no. I'm gonna go. Reason I'm going with Bobby.
You just want to be difficult.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's good though. It's good. It's good.
He's stirring the pot.
No. But
If you don't shut the fuck up.
but real shit though, like I mean, it's clearly a Jay-Z round. Now it's clearly Jay-Z's round.
Jay.
But Bobby Shmurda does have bars. Bobby Shmurda can write songs. However, though, Jay-Z.
Yeah, it wouldn't be without Jay-Z. It wouldn't be no Bobby. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No disrespect to
So, I mean,
Bobby Shmurda. It's just Jay-Z.
It's one of those things where it's like he an innocent bystander.
Very much.
It's like
Cannon fodder.
Why put him? It's like why he got to go up against him, man?
I said that shit too.
Why you got to go against him?
He's a casualty.
Hey, look. In any battle, there's going to be collateral damage. This is just that.
Right. So.
But what was I going to say? What is he doing over there?
He's getting set up, because we're getting ready to record the podcast, so he's getting.
Go off, sis.
Throw it up in the chat.
Yeah.
Yes. Who you got? Who you got winning?
The mic isn't working, so I have to.
Gosh, please.
So I have to switch it. For some reason, it's just not working. It was, and it just stopped.
Show me what you got.
So I gotta use my other mic.
All right. What was it? Well, I mean, if we don't hear you, we're not going to be mad either. So, I mean.
You can hear me now, can't you?
No, I'm saying if we don't hear you, we wouldn't be mad. What was it? But, yeah. So, Sheem, who you got? You got,
I got Jay.
Right?
I got Jay.
Obvious choice.
Yeah, obvious. I'm just so disappointed. Wayne is not in the next round. That shit crazy because that would have been interesting to me. Because I don't know. From Jay's words, he like I know y'all heard about the rumor. Well, it wasn't really a rumor that he basically tried to help Lil Wayne out in the struggles when he was young. Like not trying to steal him from Birdman or nothing like that. He just wanted to help him out. I mean, because he was basically struggling during that time. I think it was like 2016 or something like that. Maybe further back. Birdman felt some type of way that he was reaching out to Wayne without him knowing. And Wayne was basically just saying like, yo, it's just, I mean, he just want to help me out. Ain't nothing further. So I feel though like Wayne could have also been Jay-Z's artist, and that could have fallen with him with Long Legacy in round 3. So,
Well, what was it? I mean, personally, I don't know how true it is, but can I see 40-year-old Jay-Z helping out younger Wayne? I could see that. Would it have worked?
And he also said when he listened to Wayne's remix of Show Me What You Got, he said he had to go for a walk and be like, damn, do I still got this? Can I still hold on to this position that I'm at right now? And shit like that. And that's crazy. Yeah, and that's crazy hearing something like that. And Wayne himself, being the person that he is, that he's a workaholic, he was like, damn, he really said that? And he was like, yeah. And this was on a recent interview too of this year that he did with the Drink Champs.
I'm sorry. I was listening to what you say, but I'm also laughing at
I can't stand Rob's head ass. I can't stand it.
He explained why Jay-Z could have got Lil Wayne when he helping him out with the lawyer situation with his contract. He's explaining that. You got Border Eye saying, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2.
Right. Disrespect. She was dropping some fucking knowledge over here.
It's the funniest, bro. It's the funniest. Like, what is you doing, bro?
Like, for real, like, and then you got your roommate over there helping you. Like,
everyone ready to start recording.
Oh my God, my boy. Classic.
Oh my God. Only Border Eye.
Yeah. Well, I got Jay-Z.
It's not
for America.
It's not my microphones. It's either the cord or the interface. Something's just not right.
Got short.
Cord because the interface is working because I'm listening through the interface. But
he's fucking like way.
Nigga, you have a short in your cord.
That's what I'm thinking it is. That's what I'm thinking.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't worry. We'll just Chaz will probably do some transcribing, throw some subtitles over your little box over there.
I don't know what the fuck he said. We're
supposed to put anything. You can bring up anything.
This means my audio for this episode is not going to be that great.
For Border Eye. That's just.
She was actually spitting some shit over there. It was supposed to be good.
I apologize about that. I'm trying to fix it because
that new fancy. Wait, are you using the new mic or using your old mic?
I was using the old one. I'm going to try the new one, but I've ruled it down to it's not the mics, it's the cord. I need a different cord. It's an old cord anyway. I had this cord for like 3 years. So
who you got, Border Eye? Who you got?
Come on.
Before that audio fuck up.
Is that really a question? I thought it was obvious.
Well, it's a podcast about rap, so yeah, it was really a question.
I can't stand y'all.
Boom, shots fired.
Roll somewhere.
God damn it.
Who you got, man? All right, Jay-Z or Lecrae?
That's kind of funny because Lecrae is under Jay-Z. That's kind of funny. That actually works.
Jay-Z and Lecrae.
Lecrae is under Jay-Z. That's kind of works.
I still got to hear this. No, what was it? I still got to hear this man, to make that comparison. But all right.
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just gonna move.
I was gonna say yeah. I was just gonna say 2 seconds. Only reason he said that is like Christian hip hop has been around, but like Lecrae kind of made it like he kind of made it popular.
Oh, because Christian hip hop before him was terrible, even worse than what it is.
That's why Border Eye and the whole Christian community look at Lecrae as like the Jay-Z of the regular hip hop.
And see, I'm gonna lie, this is the Eminem stan of me because like I heard NF and thought like, wow, Christian music is dope. NF was the one who got me, towards listening to more Christian music. No, that's only because like I like his style and his approach though.
Yeah, so it's like a going thing where it's like if it wasn't Lecrae, you will only hear that type of music when it deals with like the church. So like before him, Boy I can correct me if I'm wrong, because I just learned this recently. But before him, it was just like, all right, it was on
Kirk
the back
Franklin.
They didn't, So it was either Kirk Franklin or nothing.
No,
Right?
actually,
you can't. Right? Yeah, you can't. You gotta go to a specific place.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Boy.
Actually, there were other Christian rap artists, but no one really listened to them. They probably made it as much as like a little bit above the local amateur level, but they never made it as big as Kirk Franklin. That's why everybody mistakes Kirk Franklin to be the closest thing to a Christian hip hop artist during his time. But there were other people, they were just that
not as big.
It's like they were in the 90s, but their rap style was stuck in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were just sucking dick for coke.
Christian rappers. Oh my God.
It was tough in those streets, yo.
Yo. I'm really crying over here, yo.
So awesome, bro. Like in the early 2000s, Lecrae was the first one at least sounded like he was like close to the end of the 90s. But then they kind of just gotten better over the years and caught up with today's sound.
And that has been The Gospel by Border Eye.
You're so annoying.
No, for real. No, that could be your shit. No, like a little segment called The Gospel. And you drop Christian rap facts on us. What was it? But Jay-Z round one. So we're gonna move on to round two. Talk about contribution to hip hop, and it's definitely hot, nigga.
I gotta go first on this one. I just want to say again, shout out to my man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy, standing 10 toes down. You know what I mean? He one of those dudes who should be I think he out right now, right? He out or what?
I don't know.
No. Halfway out.
I don't know.
He halfway out.
Yeah.
Halfway out.
3 more months.
Soon. 3 more months. So once Bobby come out, he should be on that. Those numbers should look like the 6ix9ine numbers.
Yeah. Is he still signed somewhere?
Bobby?
Yeah.
I
mean, he was signed to Atlantic, but I don't know if.
I think they dropped it.
Because 6ix9ine already had a contract before he got out, didn't he?
But even if he did get dropped, though, Bobby still rings in the streets, though. So even when he comes out, he can still be independent. He won't do as big numbers as he would with a record label, but he'll still do. He'll still do like millions of views. But someone will sign him. Like I ain't gonna.
I'm saying he better, because if we giving so much attention to 6ix9ine, we as the hip hop community giving so much attention to 6ix9ine prior to him not doing good on the sales, Bobby need to have that time too.
Right, exactly.
Like as soon as he touched ground,
he did what people thought 6ix9ine would do.
Right.
Right.
Not
exactly. So.
No, but then he took the extra years too for his.
That's what I'm saying. It took an extra year for his man. So I want to say shout out to him. That's my guy. I just hate it had to be him. Round 2, I got Jay-Z.
Yeah. Round 2, I got Jay. I got Jay too.
What was it? I don't know. I think GS9 is bigger than Rockefeller. I'm fucking lying. But it's definitely Hove all the way. No questions, no asks. I mean, the whole episode was Jay-Z regardless, but we just had to get a bull fighting chance. Is that audio still good?
What? Yes. Yeah, it is.
I want Jay-Z to get his friend Kanye real quick. Help his friend.
Yeah. He got more. I mean, I don't think he needs help, but whatever.
I think there was just
okay.
I think there was just something like that.
I think
Kanye posted a tweet about it or something. I don't know, but I think it had to do with something. Them going back and forth because Kanye wanted to be released from his record label because something about his masters, something about him and Jay-Z going back and forth over his masters. So I mean. I still think they're good friends and masters of the universe, though. So they're doing well.
I don't think they. I don't think they.
Wait, you talking about the Kanye and Jay-Z thing?
It's the king of space and the king of time.
Yeah, I think ever since last time, I don't even know why we're on this. I got Jay-Z, man. Go ahead.
This is going by really quickly. I'm just trying to make some conversation here.
Oh yeah, so let's do that. So they're not. I wouldn't say they're good friends because the last time Jay-Z did an interview with the Breakfast Club, he was basically saying like, "Yo, I'm going through a divorce with not a divorce, but I'm going through issues with my wife. I'm not." Because remember, he invited what's the name to it's like kind of gossipy, but he invited Jay-Z to his wedding, and where Jay-Z was like, "Nah, man, my wife's not basically on great terms. So I'm not going."
I just watched that.
He felt a little way about that. So
he felt the way because the dude didn't show up to his wedding because him and his wife having problems.
Yeah.
Why is he? That's some punk behind that.
If you
allegedly.
man.
I mean, it all depends. How much does the wedding cost?
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, look at it. When you have a wedding, probably almost half will actually come.
I mean, true.
Some will show up near the end of the first ceremony. Some will just show up at the reception. You know how many times I've been to a wedding and niggas walking at the reception?
This is a Kanye West wedding.
Yeah, but you gotta think Jay-Z is like above Kanye's level when it comes to like major shit. Like they're celebrities, so their guidelines to the things that they do is way different to a lot of people do.
True. I mean, what was it?
If somebody like me and you was invited to Kanye's wedding and we don't go, we look like idiots. Somebody like Jay-Z, he's gonna look at like, I don't need to go. I can pay for the wedding like twice.
Yeah, I'm stealing all this, all the China plates. I'm stealing like half the birthday cake because I got to. Like,
I'm security.
I'm freezing that shit.
Level 4 security. What you mean, man?
Like I'm telling you, if I'm invited to a Jay-Z wedding, a Kanye West wedding, gosh, I'm going to jail probably by like the vows.
I got Jay.
All right, so I think it's Jay-Z all around again. So, clearly Jay-Z is the winner of this episode. But like I said, we just want to give props where it's due when it comes to Bobby Shmurda. So it's not that he's a bad dude. It's just that can't throw stones at the king. I'm sorry. Can't throw stones.
Yeah, he's not even throwing stones. We just putting him. I don't even know why he's going against him, but he just. It's like, all right, I'm looking at a whiteboard and I see a 1 and 2, and then we got to judge 1 and 2. So.
Yeah. That's basically the first 3 battles, honestly.
Yeah.
What was it? So let's say we just move on to the last round real quick. Wrap this on up. But what was it? Still shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man. Big long time fan over here. So when he gets out, I might buy his album. This might be like the second album in my life I buy. First album I bought was Jibs.
Okay.
The Chain Hang Low, all that. Yeah, I bought that album.
That was a bop, yo.
Border, I know nothing about what we talking about right now.
Too secular.
What you need? I know that song.
He got
on like a whole. Wait, that's the chicken noodle soup dance.
He got on the
This is the one where they had like the so many parodies that we had.
Terrible.
Oh,
job, bro.
You don't remember Chain Hang Low?
I remember the song.
You don't remember Throw It Over Your Shoulder when it make it hot or cold?
I remember the song.
You remember 24 inches, like Diamonds, I Let It Hang?
Oh my God.
I don't remember that.
Terrell.
I was remember the lyrics. But, what was it, though? But, that was my first album. Not proud of it, but, I bought it. What was it? So, moving on, round 3, talking about longevity. You already know what it is. I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah. Oh, it's clearly Hov. I'm not even gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste time explaining why. If you don't know by now, that's your fault. That's how I feel about when it comes to that. Like, what was it?
I do want to ask. Before you crown Jay-Z the king, who would you? I want to ask you, or anybody can answer. In an ideal world, who do you think Jay-Z would be a best matchup besides Nas? Other than Nas.
Are you talking about like a versus or like a?
No, everybody. So you counting the cast that we have now, right?
No, anybody.
Like hit, are you talking about hit for hit? Are you talking about hit for hit?
Hit for hit. What you got? Just give me somebody other than Nas.
Personally, well, is it now? There's many ways to dissect this because you can go by bars or you can go by catalog. So
let's just go catalog on the verses. Yeah. Like if we doing the verses for
if we're going catalog, I would definitely say a Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Wayne.
Lil Wayne has that long catalog where he could stay up there with Jay-Z. But, however, though, more
catalog
albums were hits versus Lil Wayne's albums. Like, say, after Carter 3, like Carter's 4 and 5 didn't really hit that much. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, what was it? Jay-Z kind of really never really fell off. You know, I can't, like, I've never been in a conversation and the words Jay-Z sucked ever came up. Honestly, I can't recall a conversation where that's been said. So I've heard many conversations where Wayne is, I wouldn't say suck, but he's plain or basic, you know. What was it? I wouldn't say someone said he was corny.
Wait. Not to cut you off, but how could a rapper like Wayne be plain or basic?
Well, some of his setups, you know, are kind of like, you know, like I'll leave him dead in the living room. Like, you know, it's not really a complex bar. You know, like I get why he said it. I'll leave him dead in the living room. I get it.
So you're going up based off of his bars? Why?
Wait. But at the end of the day,
plain or basic, that nigga came out with a whole rock album and didn't think it was going to do well.
That album was terrible.
Didn't do well. It was not. No, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible because we, as not being that, I mean, I don't listen to rock like that, and I doubt any of us listen to rock like that. I mean, I got a couple bands that I listen to when I used to be in high school. That's what I'm saying. I listen to everything.
I cut my wrist and all that.
But I don't know that he was one of them first artists that just was a hip hop artist and then took that whole skater boy rock platform and made it his own way. And a lot of people took that wave and rode it.
I mean, what was it? Because when he started the whole skateboarder persona, I would say 2007, 8. That was around the same time Carter 3 started coming out and all that. Like, around that time period, I mean, you didn't have a whole lot of like rock and hip hop collaborations, but I mean, if you want to talk about rock and hip hop collaborations, look no further.
I mean, Jay did it too. He did it with Linkin Park.
Look no further than Jay-Z.
Linkin Park.
You know, like Numb Encore was like that shit.
I bought that album. I ain't gonna lie.
You got Run DMC and Aerosmith and Walk This Way.
No, it's not. But I've seen talking about on a
solo artist level.
Rapper. No, on a bar for bar rapper level. You know what I mean?
On a bar for bar, yeah. On a bar for bar rapper level, as far as that whole rock persona, I would give it to Wayne. Like, I wouldn't say he's the first of his kind, but you know, because I'm pretty sure if you dive deep, you'll probably find somebody like that.
Of course.
But he was definitely popular. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely in mainstream with it, yeah.
Yeah, because now most rappers nowadays call themselves rock stars. You kind of get that.
Look at Travis Scott.
You know, Travis Scott, XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
What was it? You know, this list goes on where the whole rock persona is, you know, now cool. But you know, before that, now, I mean, some of the shit he was doing was kind of questionable. Like, I'm not gonna lie, them zebra and cheetah print skinny jeans, you know, like.
My man, chill out.
I'm sorry.
You got money, you can buy anything the fuck you
I know you
wear
can.
And not give a fuck what anybody say. I don't care.
No, I know you can't. Like, I don't know. I
What?
don't know.
You want to talk about my pants? My pants cost more than your whole fit. You can't say nothing after that.
I don't know. If I was getting stuck up by a guy in cheetah print pants, like I might die because he shoots me from laughing out too hard. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm not gonna take you seriously if you rob me in skinny leopard prints.
You're gonna be mad.
I got a Jay-Z.
Jay.
I forgot what the question was.
No,
I just asked would you
what as an artist could you see going up against Jay-Z as far as the catalog was concerned? That's when I said Wayne, and we got into this whole debacle about
Do I feel like Kanye can?
Kanye, yeah.
I feel like he could.
Yeah, Kanye definitely could.
His catalog and with the things that he does outside of music himself, despite the crazy crap that he be saying.
I could get with Kanye.
No, honestly, no. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah. If you had to think about it, Kanye is the only person that is like in reality the closest person to
Jay-Z.
Not even Eminem.
No.
His revival.
Yeah, honestly, like it's definitely.
I think M is more focused on himself though, because of the fact that he's still in recovery. That's all that is. Well, you gotta focus on when you in that environment. You have to focus on yourself before you focus on anything else. And imagine if M wasn't on all that shit at the time and didn't have to go through that path, he would be a totally different artist, and he definitely would be more consistent than a lot of these other artists. I think honestly he would probably surpass Wayne.
He already did, but
I think he already did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Wait.
We already did this episode. We did this episode.
I wasn't here. I wasn't here though. I was not here that episode. So I'm allowed to speak on this.
All I'm saying is Dion better not bring up MGK.
No, we talking about Lil Wayne.
I know, but every time Eminem comes in the conversation, you come in with MGK.
Because I remember this episode, they said Eminem had more bars than Lil Wayne.
Yes.
No. I'm glad I was not here for that episode.
Lil Wayne has more music than Eminem. Yes. How does he have
How
more
is
bars?
that possible?
I said what I said.
I'm glad, bro.
He has more words per song.
I'm glad we don't have the comments up here because the comments would be going crazy.
He has more words per song.
I'm not revisiting a dead topic because the champion has been crowned already. Right?
That's fine.
Y'all, I voted for Lil Wayne in each round.
That's what I'm saying. I was not here, so.
No. See, that is fair. No, see, that is fair. You're right.
No. I voted for Lil Wayne at each round. It was just Braille and Border Eye was teammates at the time. So they was. Oh yeah, I got Eminem.
See.
And you know he like NF. He like NF. So NF remind Border Eye of Eminem. NF remind Border Eye of Eminem. So he's like, yo, I got him. So it's like a fascination. Every round I voted for Lil Wayne. This is crazy, y'all. Bizarre. Stop bringing this up. First of all, Lil Wayne got more bars than Eminem.
Wait.
Lil Wayne got more bars than Eminem. I mean, Eminem lost to MGK. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I told you he was gonna bring it in there. I told you.
Yeah, you mentioned it to him.
Because I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I
don't know. I'm still up in the air about that decision.
And I'm an Eminem fan. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm an M fan.
Hey, look. Here's what I'm gonna say. All right, Eminem won.
He wins this whole season.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
I don't know about all that. I don't know. That's a reach.
Eminem won. Kendrick Lamar won a Pulitzer.
Wait. So you telling me? Jay-Z go against Eminem winning?
Based off bars and based off of.
Honestly, don't know. I would like to see.
What was it? Based off. Renegade is a song.
Oh, where's he looking?
Renegade is a song. All right.
That's just a microcosm.
Yeah, what was it?
Okay, let's say, but what about contributions and longevity?
The contribution now. What was it? Contributions going to go to Jay-Z, but longevity, the longevity as far as accolades and all that shit. Eminem, as far as hip hop has,
Can't, bro.
I would like to do more research before making that.
I can't, bro.
Both are great. Both are not only Grammy nominated, both are multiple Grammy winners. Both.
He has a streaming service. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Oh,
what are you talking about?
That's
like I said,
contribution. Why are
from
we talking about this like it's...
But you know, I mean, it's going to happen regardless. We know Eminem versus Jay-Z's.
I don't care.
We're blowing our load too early.
He's win. He's blowing our load. He won already.
Well, look, let's just say, look, for everything outside of music, Jay-Z wins. For everything within music, Eminem is dominant. Eminem.
How though?
I got a question for Border Eyes.
Man went ghost for a couple years.
I got a question for Border Eyes. Do you know the owner of Spotify? Yes or no?
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to know, bro. Do you know the owner of Spotify? Because I don't. I'm asking you.
No, I never really cared to know.
You know the yo.
Can't get it out.
Yo, besides Apple, does anybody know the owner of a streaming service?
For who?
Streaming
Besides
service.
Apple, do you know? Does anybody know the owner of a streaming service?
So
Jay-Z owns Tidal. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I understand that. It's a business move.
So what?
I just said it's a business move. Jay-Z wins from business moves.
Wait, hold on. Cut the chat. Listen, but when it comes to cut the chat, shut up, nigga.
Oh.
When it comes to Tidal, honestly, even though it is a business move, it does have a hold on hip hop itself. Because look at the amount of his personal music and Beyonce's personal music is only found on Tidal and YouTube. You cannot stream Jay-Z's music on every streaming service, but you can find all of his stuff from the beginning to end on Tidal. Same thing with Beyonce. Majority of their stuff is not on Spotify. Some stuff is missing from Apple, but on Tidal, they keep it all to bring more people to his platform, where he most likely has all other hip-hop artists on there as well. So
that's
technically
a business move.
But for the hip-hop community, it does bring more listeners to listen to the hip-hop music on his platform, which is created by a hip-hop artist.
It's kind of a stretch to me.
I mean, but all in all, it's
not a stretch.
business move. I get everything, but all in a very short word, business move.
But it goes into contribution.
Longevity.
And
so
longevity
what?
too. Yep.
So what?
Because think about it. Anytime he comes out with an album, it's right on Tidal. And he can choose to be like, it's only on Tidal. You know how many people is going to get that subscription?
I don't know. Look, I have yet to sign up for a free subscription from Tidal. All right, I have yet to sign up for this service.
But was it?
By the way, they pay you more for a stream. So he won. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? What are we talking about? What are we doing here, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Like I said, all right. When it comes to business, he's that nigga. When it comes to
forget the business.
Strictly music.
Forget it.
What about Griselda?
Funny thing is, they partnered with Jay-Z. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? They partially Rock Nation. What are we doing here, bro? Come on, man.
And then on top of that, you have
you keep this shit up. I'm gonna make sure Cardi B wins this shit.
You have other artists out there that were Rock Nation at one point.
Can we talk about that for a second, though?
Cardi B versus Joyner?
Have you seen the memes? And how do y'all feel it? Because, okay, it's been getting...
Wait. He was about to say something.
But on top of that, Jay had other artists that were out there that were once Rock Nation.
Wait, what? Say repeat that?
They were once Rock Nation, other artists. They just didn't stick around. So how can you got to look at that too?
I mean,
that's true.
That's great. They were once Rock Nation. I mean, somebody was something before, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know what I mean, maybe Rock Nation ain't for everybody. out there.
No, but you guys are here's the thing though. You guys are saying the exact same thing I am without saying it's a business move. You know, like,
Everything in the hip hop community is a business move.
no, I get that, but here's what I'm saying though. Eminem makes music. That's
What
it.
But bro,
That's-
he hasn't been consistent as Jay.
At the
We
end
can
of the
just
day,
go off the
I could argue.
consistency.
at the end
And
of
he
the
hasn't
day,
been consistent as Jay.
at the end of the day,
You can't
Terrell,
because bro went to
You can't argue
rehab.
that.
Bro went to rehab to get his life straight.
But he
How
said
long
no,
did that-
no.
How long did that
you're
last,
outnumbered,
though?
though. You're outnumbered,
All right, name the last two Eminem albums, real quick. I'm gonna put this together.
Easy.
Name the last two.
Kamikaze and Music to Me.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 for 4 in the Beyonce Jay-Z album sold double what he sold.
Yeah.
So what we talking about here? What we talking about?
I don't know what you just said. What do you
I
say?
don't understand.
Did Jay-Z ever go diamond?
What? When did Eminem go diamond?
Marshall
Please tell me
Mathers
that.
LP.
When? What year?
Marshall Mathers LP 2000.
I don't know what this has to do with anything.
I don't know what he
I
said.
don't know why. I'm gonna know why, but I'm gonna tell you why. You know, in order to get music, you know what you had to do?
What? What you say?
Can you hear me?
What you say? I hear you now.
Let me take these AirPods out so I can.
I'm gonna give you a new one, real quick. Do you know what
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. Real quick. You could do that, and you just chose not to.
Well, AirPods are easier.
Yeah, the AirPods.
Yeah, but he sounds a lot better now.
so?
But he would not be able to hear us. He got
Right.
the outside shit. Go on, Dion. Say what you're gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Thank
Yeah.
you, Chad. That's all. Damn.
Damn it.
No, but I was just gonna say too. I kind of lost my point, but whatever. This is what I was gonna say. Eminem going diamond, right? That's kind of that was the circumstances then. You had to buy an album, and that's the only way you listen to it. No YouTube.
At
YouTube
that
started
time,
in
there was
05.
no YouTube.
He did it
no
twice.
that.
No,
Hold on. He did it twice.
Put Beyonce with Eminem and it's gonna blow up too and shit. Like how
Eminem
you
got 2
you gonna
diamonds.
put Jay-Z and Beyonce on there? Yeah, that album's gonna sell.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No. What was it? I mean,
Y'all wild.
I think
Hey,
it's still
look.
debatable.
people love Eminem. The people who
Nobody said they didn't.
All right. What was it? I'm pretty sure if we were to if everyone in the world to throw their hands up if they were an Eminem fan, all right, a lot of people would have their arms raised.
If you ever gave a damn, raise your hands, cause I'm about to say shit.
What was it? Like I said, we're gonna get to that because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Eminem versus Jay-Z. Basically it's after this battle. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure this out.
Yeah, exactly.
Figure it out.
What was it?
Y'all better do your research.
I make the final decisions anyway.
What was it?
Can we talk about what we brought up earlier, though?
What?
Because I want y'all opinions on this.
What? Yo, you know what?
He wants to talk about that wet ass pussy.
Before you do that, yo, what we doing? Did Jay-Z win this round or what?
Of course.
Jay-Z won the whole
battle.
shebang.
All right, come on.
Jay-Z's going to win the entire thing. Anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
Dead ass. Give this nigga some shit to say.
Right.
He needs some milk.
You talking
No,
WAP?
Yeah,
I want to know, has anybody else seen, like lately, females have been doing the hardest to defend Cardi B because we know she's.
why'd you do this in hardest?
I don't know. Because it's just annoying. I want to break something because it's just like, yo.
So this is how you break something?
I didn't mean to do that. Look,
This is the hand motion?
Stop. No, but for real, because all right, look at it. She made a song, right? This is what I mean by how many times like artists say things in music that they're not really about, or if they are really about it, and it's just like, why does it matter? She made that song. She said some things that we all talked about. She files for a divorce because his behind is cheating. So obviously, you not cooking and cleaning isn't keeping him around.
But she got it. Technically, she got
leave
the
that
ring.
woman relationship alone, bro.
But no.
Also that.
I'm not coming at her relationship though. I'm coming at her fans who are doing their hardest to defend her and make it seem like what Jada did was okay as well. But I'm just like, can y'all pick a side here? Jada messes up. Y'all not coming at her neck.
Sound like some regular.
Offset messes up. They're coming at his neck.
Man, look.
What about?
You
That's
we
because
as men
that's
just
what.
got
You see what I'm saying?
2020. These women are gonna do whatever the fuck they want to. So just let them do it.
But wait.
Just let them do it.
Okay, I want to know how much has music influenced all of your lives?
A lot.
A lot.
I mean,
Now, how much, as a kid, how much as a teenager, like middle school and high school, have you imitated some things you heard in music and seen in music videos?
A lot.
Yeah, that's how I started
Fucking
smoking
lot.
weed.
Thank you.
That's
So why do people want to keep trying to throw out, oh, you got to watch what your kids watch? WAP is everywhere. It's on the radio. It's everywhere. You probably walk in Walmart and hear the song on.
Yeah, but if your kids are in the
playing that,
play, that's a whole different. That's a different story. Here's
you get what I'm saying, though.
They're not playing that. They're not playing that.
They're not playing that.
Wait, I'm a parent now, so I can say this. Look, if I'm in the car and WAP comes on, I can easily turn the station. I don't have to let the song.
Okay. Yes, but if your kid who is in high school or like 7th and 8th grade has a cell phone, how likely is it you're going to know what they're doing while they're in the bedroom by themselves and what you're watching?
I'm old school.
How likely are you know that they're going to be at their friend's house practicing
Boost Mobile?
First of all, I don't know. As a parent, you gotta think of it as looking at it from having a daughter is different. Right. You're going to respond different. As a father,
shit, I got a daughter.
On a son's level, you're gonna be like, all right, they all right, and the mother might be fine with it too, because at the same time she be like, we were young too, so you know, I mean, as long as they're using protection, blah blah blah. Right. Some parents are like that, you know. So
I'm just saying,
I mean, and then because my daughter, I'm being honest, my daughter loves Cardi B, she loves it, and that's because her mom listens to it all the time, but she knows
not to do the dances and
play and stuff like that. Like her favorite, because her favorite video might be Bodak Yellow, I think, honestly, by Cardi B. But but she loves her. But at the end of the day, it's dependent. It's our decisions what we want them to listen to and what they don't want to listen to.
Yeah.
At the same time, if you tell a kid not to do something, they still won't do it because at the same time we were told not to do it. So I don't even tell my daughter, like, don't do that. Like, some things I'll tell her not to do that and she'll know not to do it. But, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Every parent's different.
This is like controversial things I see on social media and that deals with hip hop. So I feel like we could probably talk about it here and there. Because me personally, I feel like, music does, affect people's lives and people get influenced by it. I mean, not by everybody, but my thing is this is like, do y'all feel that men and women with the content that they put into the music should be held accountable?
Definitely.
Think about the stuff that they're coming out with and be like, dang, if my kids listen to this, how would I feel if they try to imitate or if they were influenced?
I think we actually touched topic on this before in the earlier episode about like artists taking accountability for like their music.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know, like I said before, yes, an artist has a responsibility to make sure that they are monitoring what they say because people do look up to them. They know that even though they don't want to be, but yes, they have a responsibility to make sure they're setting the right example for their fans. However, everything starts at home first. All right. Now,
I don't know. That can't be really true because at the same time, that's like saying an artist has to switch up their whole form of music just because they have a kid.
No.
He's just talking about the responsibility of being,
who's
the conscious of what you say.
Responsibility falls on to. I mean, it's like, so you like you said, your daughter listens to Cardi B, right?
Yeah.
You already know what kind of person Cardi B is. So, but your daughter isn't like influenced to do the things that Cardi B does. She likes the music, but she knows the example that you have laid out for her of what a woman should do. And
there you go.
Right.
So.
But not every child is like that.
Yeah,
some children may listen to Cardi B, and you'll be at the baby shower, and somebody is filming the kids twerking for some dang reason.
But that goes back to telling your child, like, hey, don't do this, and they go out and do it.
But that's the thing though. Look, even though it may not be your child, look, it still takes a village though. Like just because it might not be your child,
that's a Fendi fact.
You know, just because it might
Say
be
it
your
again.
child, you know, it takes a village. You know, it just because it might not be your child does not mean
Yeah,
that
it's
you
gonna be
are
their friends.
capable
Whoever they hang
of
around
telling
with,
that
Friends,
they
child.
gonna
people
do
what
the
they
same
see.
stuff. Yep.
You
That's
know,
why most kids
Because
try to keep them in the sports and stuff like that.
we all
but
was
that's
kids.
not for everybody.
right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Our mom
that's what I'm
said
saying.
something. Our mom said something. And I went outside and I seen one of my friends did the opposite of what she said not to do.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it
I'm gonna do
because I went outside, even though that's
Mhm.
my mom and I love her. But I'm my own self once I step out this house. I'm
Right.
I'm Dion or you're Sheem or you Broad
Right.
or you're Chaz. You're yourself when you step
Got
out.
me.
Word up.
I mean, how many of us try to dance in the rain with the button up?
You said what?
How many of us actually try to dance in the rain with the button up? You know what I'm talking about.
I danced in the rain. There wasn't no button up.
Yeah, right.
Wait. Did you
We
like
all
flick it
probably
open too?
dance.
Like, did you
Yeah,
like,
do the, you know.
No, I was trying to be with Marion from what's the movie called? You Got
You
Served.
Got Served.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I
yeah.
meant. He had a button up in there,
Everybody was
didn't he?
trying to be
No,
him.
No, he was
in it.
man. He ain't no
He was
shirt on.
bare chase. He was
That
bare
was
chase. He
crazy.
got
Yo,
home the
if
next day.
they did this. If you look in the back, it's no rain, but it just is rain where he just danced.
Where he at? Yeah,
That
yeah.
was funny, bro. Yo,
That dude was funny. That's
What was
crazy.
it now? But now, like I said though, like for instance, right, like if I walk outside, you know, I see a kid bullying another kid. Neither one is my child, but I know to tell that kid to stop bullying that kid, you know, because that kid will grow up and eventually hunt you down and kill you. But you know, I mean, still though, like I say, I'm not incapable of telling someone else's kids or just like anyone who's young and misguided, you know, to do better with yourself. You know, there's more to life than what you see on TV.
It do start from the home though. It's like steps.
Yeah.
Right.
It start from the home because if I don't know what's right from the home, I ain't gonna know.
And it don't even gotta be that though at the same time
because I guarantee
it could
right
be
now
like,
we all saw rated R movies before.
Not even that though. It just be like your environment all starting off.
But movies is music is different.
We're put here in a
they
situation
are.
that we cannot control.
They are.
At all.
They are. Yes, huh? Yes.
No, it's not. A Quentin Tarantino movie at the age of 6 will fuck you up.
What? Oh,
Okay.
no,
But my thing is this. When you get to a certain age, you already know, when you get into like middle school, you know movies are fictional. Like majority of them. There's some that are, I said some of them.
You start learning about that
some of them. In high school, you know they're just movies. If you follow actors, you know they're playing a role. Music, you think these people's real lives and who they really are because they talk about it in their music, they portray it in photos, and when they go out in person, you know what I mean? Like that's their image. And an actor, they're one way off camera and they're a different way on camera.
Everybody starts. I think everybody starts off as a follower, and then we have to learn how to be a leader.
Yeah.
But but as a kid, it has to go back before. Like it could go back before because if you think about it, we're put here in a situation that we cannot control until basically we get grown. You feel me? Well, we can't control what our parents go through as kids or whatever the case may be. Like. To speak on my half, like I couldn't control when I was born that my mom, was not there. She basically let my grandparents raise me my whole life, and then from there it's like that was a step. So that could be a step from starting from home, or like I said, it could be an image that we see from home and shit like that. It all depends on how your childhood is.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. It does start at home.
Yeah, it definitely starts at home though.
Like I said, look,
definitely right at that.
I didn't care what I saw in music videos. Like I saw all the dudes with the guns being thugs in the streets, gang banging, all that shit on the music videos. My mama wasn't having it. You know, she told me straight up, I ain't doing none of that bullshit in her house. Yeah, but
then once you outside that house, they go back to what Dion said.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm outside the house, I'm like, fuck up,
relax.
Yeah. But what was it? What was it though? Like anything I did, anything I emulated came from someone who I personally knew, not from something else on TV.
Right. That's
Fashion
the
is-
same. That's the same thing for me. That's the same thing for me. I mean, some of it what came from TV, but I would mix it. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I mean, I would say like fashion
wise, yeah.
But you want to know why? Because we live in communities that's, I want to say, put together, crammed together.
Yeah.
We don't live in the suburbs where the house have at least a lawn of grass between each other.
Right.
Like
out here, everybody
wants
their own
like you be
lawns
in the crib,
and
like your mom, like, nah, you can't do this, don't do that. That's just TV. And I go to the corner store and I see one of the dudes that's on the block with a gun, got girls around him, got money.
Right.
I'm like, yo, my mom said don't do it, but I go outside in real life
and they doing it.
Yeah. Like, man, I might have to get in tune with that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I did.
And it had nothing to do with Lil Wayne talking about gangbanging. It had nothing to do about Eminem telling you to do drugs. Like it's all based off of environment and self.
It's also based on people who hang with. Because what if you do hang out with people that do those things and then listen to that music that talks about doing those things and they do it, and then now you're hanging with them, and then you just like, I'll try it, and then now you're doing it.
I brought that up earlier because I said there's people that grow into money and then they treat their parents like shit.
Why do y'all think so many people change when they get to college?
And that's because the crew that they hang with.
That's because people get to be who they are.
And they also start hanging out with other people who influence them too. Especially in college.
That's true. I started hanging out with Chaz and my life just went downhill ever since.
No,
I was even in college.
Feelings mutual.
Right. I think you gotta in college you gotta act it's self-preservation. You gotta act yourself. Even if you don't go to college, even if you go somewhere where you gotta hold it down by yourself. So even if you didn't go to school in college and you go somewhere and you gotta work, you gotta be somewhere, you gotta get there, you gotta come back home, you got your own crib. It creates a sensibility like, all right, cool, I gotta do that. My mom taught me this, my people taught me that, but that might not work in my situation right now. And that explains when someone goes off and do something on their own. They have backing, but it's a phone call rather than I'm coming home to my mom and she telling me to do this and telling me to do that. Right. So I think it's just being by yourself, and you have to understand, like, all right, cool, I got to do this to get to this. I got to do A to get to B. I got to do B to get to C. And that comes with the college thing where it's like, yo, I got to juggle school. I got to juggle this. Yes. Right? I don't want people to think I'm this. I don't want people to think I'm that. And then you just create yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I got Jay-Z for this round.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z win.
Jay-Z win.
Like Jay-Z, the reason why colleges did like it's like
there'd be no upper education, be no higher level learning without Jay-Z.
What was it now? But I think it's time to shut this.
Yes, for sure.
But now, so Jay-Z is the clear winner of this round, of this battle. Cardi B is not at fault for making wet ass pussy. She's just talking about her. All right.
She's just expressing herself.
That's it. Let the lady express herself.
All right. Parents, take control of your kids.
Have them spayed or neutered.
How can I share the page? It's not letting me. Oh, there.
You're closing us out. Quiet.
She said the fucking price is right.
I couldn't.
Every chance is spayed or neutered.
What is wrong with you? I can't.
Yo, is he still alive?
Who?
Bob Barker.
Yo, I don't know.
Bob Barker's still alive.
Yo, that's crazy. He survived Corona.
If he did,
yo, Bob Barker survived Corona. Yo, that's some shit.
Yeah,
yo, he's still alive. He must not have left his house in a minute. He's 96 years old.
Oh, shit.
My boy Bob Barker alone.
He's got like Satan on his side or something.
He beat Adam Sandler up too.
Shit.
He sold his fucking soul.
He stole Adam Sandler too. Bing, bing.
Oh, shit. Damn. He
All
must
right.
have been drunk.
Also, this episode is brought to you by Natronics, your one-stop shop for all your electronic and website design needs. So if you guys will please go to her Facebook page and type in promo code FRL Podcast, you can get 10% off your next purchase at Natronics. She also sells the electronics that she breaks and sells to you. So, just go there and, help her out. But please go to Natronics, follow her on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Use promo code FRL Podcast for 10% off. What the fuck is so funny over there, Border Eye? What are you laughing about that seems fresh and new?
What?
He's laughing for himself.
Because
laughing for no reason. No reason at all.
Because that's...
But anyway,
you didn't hear what
was it? So we want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Please come back for next episode where it will be Nipsey Hussle versus
Wow.
Nipsey Hussle versus the baby. There we go.
Baby.
There you go.
Baby.
I did it. Nipsey Hussle versus the baby. Wait a minute. Why are you saying the baby over and over again?
I didn't say anything.
What? I was just saying the baby.
You just saying it.
Because I thought like he was saying like the baby's better than Nipsey. I thought
No, he didn't say that. But no, free. He just wants something to talk about.
No, he was saying the baby, like like the baby, like I thought, like he's about to say.
Yeah, no, I was just saying about what you said. No, what you said earlier.
Yeah, he was just saying
the
the
first
baby.
3 rounds is pretty much. We all know how it's gonna go.
I wasn't looking to start a debate. All right,
I got the baby.
They ain't 3 rounds. They ain't booked me for a long
Round
time.
one.
Get the preview, let the beef through in 3D too. So it's showtime.
What was it? Yeah, what was it? I'm not gonna lie though. I think I see the baby beating Nipsey in at least 1 round.
I'm not even discussing this right now. You got it.
Round 1 lyricism. Ding ding ding.
What was it? Suge was definitely like more fire than all of Victory Lap.
Nobody say nothing. Just let him go. Nobody say nothing. Just let him go. Just let it die down.
I damn sure wasn't gonna say nothing.
I ain't trying to get into a debate with him right now. He
must,
never knows how to do this.
He definitely must have didn't see my hoodie.
Y'all don't think Suge was better than last time?
I'm just let him go. Nobody say nothing.
Talking.
Just let him go. Let him die.
All right, fine, whatever, fine, fuck it. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please join us again next week. We love y'all. Peace.
Hey.